Peppe's Pepper Plants in Enterprise, Florida. I'm going to talk about compost tea and some soil. Have to use good earthworm casting. Real simple to make. We get this out of the land, and it's very good. Sometimes you get a lot of sand in it, but this guy makes some pretty good castings. We take 3 scoops. There's a 7-gallon bucket. Use some regular water. You want to keep the temperature warm on this. The warmer it is, usually I'll do it inside a greenhouse. It works a lot better if it's warm. So where you are is cold, try to keep it warm. We go about 3/4 full. This one's already running. I mixed that about 20 minutes ago. And I figured I'd show you guys on this. Then all you have to do, we use blackstrap molasses. We buy it from Restaurant Supply. We use this in the plants, any fruiting plants. Has a lot of calcium, magnesium, and the plants really like it. And you just take this. They don't measure, I just kind of guess. Mix it up. And then you take air. This is just a little air stone. This I got out of Walmart. It was pretty cheap. Came with everything you see here. I run one in one and one in the other. And then you leave it about 2 days, and this foam on the top will actually grow up to here, and it'll start getting crusty on the side. Usually a day or 2 days at least, if it's cool. Then it's ready. And when I use it, I don't strain it. I'll use it down about 3/4 of the way, and then add more water, wait another day, and do it again. And usually when I'm adding it, I just do this. I let the little particles go in there because it helps the plant. And just water. That's it. And then when it goes down, just add more water, and do that about 3 times. And that'll be good. And you can see this is a hot pepper plant I did for myself. And I'll show you what soil we use on this. And this has molasses. This just came out of the greenhouse about 15 minutes ago. So I'll leave it in the sun to get it to bloom out like this plant here. But this soil is Spafford number 3. 3 mix. This is the only thing we use because roots need oxygen, and this potting soil is very good. It never compacts. And it's sterile, which is really important. A lot of the stuff you buy at Home Depot has bugs in it, believe it or not, or eggs, and they'll hatch. This is all sterile. We never had a bug problem with this. And this is the most cost-effective way. Now we'll take 3 parts of this, the 1 part of earthworm castings, which we get at a pretty good deal. And then we take about a handful of the asmonite. And we started using this year, and it seems to work. All these peppers have it in it. It seems to do pretty good. We also use kelp, but we use kelp in a powder form, which I wasn't too sure how well this would work. But this works really well, and it's very easy. You can see it's easy to store. Use 1/8 of a teaspoon to a gallon. And it's just an easy way. I think this package makes 800 gallons. You know, we have a couple of 100 pepper plants at any one time that are blooming or starting, so we use that. And of course we use the stinky fish fertilizer. We usually buy it in a gallon, but for here, I'm showing you. So that's pretty much it for the potting soil. Any peppers, tomatoes, anything you're growing that's in a pot. This system seems to work very well. Keeps oxygen level, doesn't let the roots get wet. You can't really overwater it. And if you add the earthworm castings in and do the tea every once in a while, and it'll work really well. And you can see I just used a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket. I drilled holes in the sides and the bottom. And this could actually go in bigger. For ones that we sell, go in regular nursery pots. But here in Florida, the black gets very hot, so the root level gets very hot. So we went this route, tried to see if they get cooler. And then we tried the white also. But the white 7-gallon seems to be too tall. So this to a 7-gallon. But if you're growing for yourself, a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket, if you don't have access to regular nursery buckets, as you can see, it works very well. Plant's pretty tall, pretty bushy, and no miracle grow or anything like that. That's actually not good. You have to watch your pH. If you have a pH, if you don't have a pH meter and you mix miracle grow to, we have a jet. Drop your pH dramatically, and your ppm, parts per million, is way too high on a miracle grow. But try to avoid using miracle grow. If you have to use something and you don't want to stay organic, use Peter's Professional. If you don't know where to get it, just pop me an email and I'll tell you. It's very economical. It has all the micronutrients in it also. That's what you have to look for. On any of the peppers and tomatoes and stuff, your magnesium and calcium and iron is what a lot of them are lacking. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, pop me an email. Again, this is Ron from Peppe's Pepper Plants in Enterprise, Florida. Thanks for watching. I moved it in the greenhouse. I just left it outside overnight from the video yesterday. As you can see, they're both foaming and they have the crusties on the top. So I'll let it go one more day. It's raining right now. I'll just leave it out here, and tomorrow it'll be ready. Simple as that. Ron here from Peppe's Pepper Plants in Enterprise, Florida. This is day 2. It's under 48 hours. As you can see, it's ready to go. Again, that's just worm castings and molasses with a cheap air bubbler and 7-gallon buckets. And you can see the crust on the top. It's ready to go. And just pour it right in, right the way it is, by a cup into the plant. Put more water in, let it sit a day, and all set to go. Any questions, send me an email. Thanks.